Maranda was drawn in a ballot. It used to be part of Carina, which was a large sheep station. It used to run nearly all the way from Buckle and Aramac. We used to run around the 9,000–10,000 head of merino sheep and Edgelabra sheep on Maranda, but around the early 2000s, due to a bad drought and the crash of the wool market, and we were battling the dingoes and all the other stuff that comes with owning a flock, it was just not worthwhile. We had to move on and go into cattle and try our hand at that. Now that we've put this fence up, we're really keen to get back into the sheep market. It's better for the country, it's more viable. We have heavy regrowth and a lot of paddocks that the cattle just won't touch. The market for sheep has gone back up and it's just looking really like what we're going to go back into. We should get a good lambing percentage once we buy back sheep. There's not the predators out there that are normally there that you incur. Some places that I've heard of have a lambing percentage of around the 20 to 30%, but now with this exclusion fence going up, a lot of people get about the 80 or 90% lambing rate, which is unbelievable in this country. It'll just make it more worthwhile for the sheep. You got a young lamb or a young calf on its own and the mother's out grazing or something like that, well, the dog sees that as a great opportunity. A lot of the time they'll go into a herd of sheep. They won't kill as many, but they'll, dog bite your herd, even a cow. Whereas now with this fence, we won't have any dogs inside and we won't have to worry about that at all. Prickly acacia is a very bad problem in the area at the moment, and it's a hard weed to kill. It's a woody, noxious weed. Main carriers of the prickly acacia are livestock from, say, our neighbours or anywhere. And then there's also feral goats we get a lot of around this area, and emus carry the seed pod and then they come in and fertilise it through our place, and it's a lot of money just to poison. Now with the fence up, there should be no new seed getting carried across from other areas. We can just wholly and solely worry about what's inside our place, which is good, it's manageable, we can go out and spray, and we know that plant, once it's dead, is in a 10-year plan of the life cycle of that plant, the seed should be dead within 10 years. So in 10 years' time, if we keep on top of it, we should have no biosecurity issues. Well, nearly most of our neighbours now have done the same as what we have with this exclusion fencing, and they're going to get on top of that. I think it's a great idea that everyone's doing this because it's going to make this area so manageable for years to come.